Crickwing by Janell. Far below the great forest canopy lies a shadowy world that many insects call home. Among the damp clutter of fallen leaves and branches, leaf-cutting ants toil all day while large cockroaches await in their evening search of food. One cockroach had looked like all the others until a close call with a hungry toad. His wild escape from the toad's sticky tongue, he twisted one of his fine long wings. Since then, everyone had called him Crickwing, cockroach. Crickwing despised his nickname, and he avoided hearing about it by staying far away from the other creatures. He would sneak out to find his food when the night was darkest, knowing that the forest was crawling with predators, even worse than ravenous toads. The forest seemed much less fearsome whenever Crickwing found a nice pile of tasty leaves, roots, and petals. He took comfort in their bright colors and interesting shapes, and he often built sculptures from them before he ate them. I think now he's making a mouse. Whiskers and eyes. And ears and his body and his tail. And ears and his body and his tail. Is it done? Wouldn't it look cute? When he was busy playing with his fruit, he almost forgot the pain in his crooked wing. One night, Crickwing created his most wonderful sculpture ever. He was so absorbed in his work that he didn't hear the soft footsteps behind him. Ah, no! The mouse! Ah! It does look cute, though. Pow! Whoosh! A swish! A sharp-eyed monkey clobbered wing Crickwing and swiped his sculpture. Crickwing dived for cover. I only let him get away because he's so big, he grumbled, cowering under a rotten rock. Your mouse. You should have took a mouse. Crickwing hid until the next night, when hunger drove him out to search for a meal. Wow, this looks I don't know, but it looks like a rabbit to me. But as soon as he had added the final flower petal to his dinner, an enormous scaly lizard nearly gulped him down. Crickwing dodged, and the lizard took off with his edible artwork. Another masterpiece ruined! Crickwing panted. I'm stopping and my wing ached. I don't know if I can take this much longer. Oh no, Crickwing, you lost another masterpiece. The next thing got even worse. An owl pounced and nearly crushed Crickwing. When he darted away, the owl scooped him up in his massive paw and threw him high in the air. Oh no! Crickwing wailed. Not again!
Into를 왜 in으로 가? Into the air and in the air.
High into the air. Oh no. Is he dead or he's resting? When he landed, Crickwing scrambled about in a panic and leaped into a crevice under a stone where he collapsed in angry tears. I'm so tired of having to run from giant predators, he said. I hate being so small, and I hate never being able to finish a meal. I am a mere exoskeleton. Through the long night, Crickwing's wing throbbed as he waited in his hideout. Oh, wait a minute. Hi, ants. Ants marching on a highway. Many hours later, sunlight streamed into his cave, and the leaf-cutter ants began another busy day. Thousands of the tiny workers carried large slices of leaves back to their colony. Crickwing, groggy and still angry, crept out for a better look. These guys are punnier than I am, he muttered. None of the ants seemed to notice him. He is right beside them. But he again don't notice them. Oh! Crickwing inched closer. There's something about these incy critters that just bugs me. Why isn't anyone bothering these little twerps? He placed a spiny leg across the leaf-cutter path. Well, let's see what happens now, he told her. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Look at the trap and the trap. And see you next fall. Da. Look at this. Isn't it very funny? Look! Several ants stumbled, but then went back to work as if Crickwing wasn't even there. This will get their attention, he growled, picking up a leaf from the path. The ant carrying the leaf hung on tight, which gave Crickwing a dastardly idea. Wah! He hung several ants from a vine one by one and watched with glee as their tiny legs flailed. Crickwing laughed so hard that he nearly forgot his aching wing. Look! Hi, ants, you are playing. Ah! That night, Crickwing moved down a sweet flower bud, not even noticing its dazzling purple color. He had work to do. Whoa! He dug a hole. Right in the middle of the leaf-cutter trail, he dug a deep hole in the ground. Then he crouched behind the rock, waiting to see what the ants would do. In the very early dawn, the ants rose as usual when they went to work. When they returned, the cargo clamped in their jaws. They could barely see their way. They plummeted into the trap, piling into a great green heap. These money milkers are so easy to fool, snorted Crickwing. Whoa! Wow! It's really big! And then the leafcutter colony, the queen of the ants, called a meeting. This week's production is down, she barked. What on earth is going on? It's a cockroach, Your Highness, stammered Tara. He's picking on us. As they growled, no cockroach meddles with our colony. Seize him, ordered the queen. The next morning, the ants found Crickwing fussing with the ladies in ant trap. He had no chance for escape as thousands of leafcutters swarmed over him, dragged him back to the ant hill, marched him down down its dark, winding corridors. When the tunnels narrowed, the ants crammed Crickwing through one final tight spot. Pop! His wings snapped back into place, and he realized that the throbbing ache was gone. Before he could give it another thought, the ants pulled their prisoner into a chamber and buried him up to his neck. For hours, the whole colony filed by, whispering to one another. How do you think he became so awful? And his mother must be heartbroken. Oh no, cockroach! Crickwing! Look at the ants. Whoa! We are marching. Just as the head spot this. Wait a minute. The big oaf showed up just in time for the annual peace offering to the army, and no way they'll attack us if we hand this hefty no-gooder over to them. Trust him like the fat turkey he is, and ship him out. The leafcutters found Crickwing, hauled him back through the dim tunnels, and carried him up into the forest. Murder! The ants hid in silence for a long time. I can't do this, Arthur blurted at last. Neither can I, Tara shuddered. Remember the giant beetle we brought to the army ants last year? Yeah, they took him apart before we could even turn around and leave, covered Gravel. Crickwing gulped. Nobody deserved that, not even this big bully, said Arthur. I say let him go. He never really hurt any of us. What will we tell the Queen? Tara gasped. What about the army ants? Gravel howled. They'll level our colony. I just can't watch them shred the sky, insisted Arthur. We'll figure something out on the way back. Let's go! The ant released Crickwing and fled. The Crickwing was done. The Queen is going to have their heads. And the whole leaf-cutter colony is now in serious danger. All because of me. Now that his wings no longer hurt, he could think clearly. I have to do something, but what? And then Crickwing had a brilliant idea. Wait, he yelled, racing after the leaf-cutters. I cannot wait. He described his plan, and the ants listened carefully. We have to move quickly. If every ant pitches, I think it'll work. Crickwing said. Can we trust the Yahoo? Yelped Gravel. Do we have much choice? Snapped Tara. This plan is worth a try, and we'll do our best to win the patience of the Queen, Ethel promised. But we don't have much time. Jump on my back, all of you, said Crickwing. I am one fast runner. Where? Look at these! Whoa! Look at these sharp things!
Oh.
Wow! I thought it was made of steel, but it's not. Not. Wow! Eyes are very tiny, and his body is very hairy, and his legs are very long, and his fangs. Just fangs? I don't know, but it's very long. Bye-bye, Queen. In the far corner of those forests, in the army ant camp, the Litten paced angrily. Just leave eating fools are late, she snarled. If we don't have our peace offering by tomorrow at dawn, we'll march in and take what's rightfully ours. As the hours passed, the army ants grew more agitated. Hi, army ants. Where are you going? At first light, the army swarmed from its nest, ready for conquest. No one, shouted Olivia. As me, no one keeps the army ants waiting. They poured like an angry river down the trail to the leafcutter anthill. Whoa! The front ants already there. Whoa! That's very fast. Wah! Poured like an angry river down the trail to the leafcutter anthill. As the furious ants turned the final bend, they stopped dead in their tracks. Anteater! Hi, ants! Anteater? You are green anteater with a green tongue. For a long time, silence movement is there at the hugest, strangest green greenest anteater they ever seen. It loomed high over them, his terrible tongue dangling from his mouth. I thought this was a nose, but it's a mouth. Where's his nose? Here. Where? And the squeaky voice bragged this way. Halt! About face! Run away! The army ants tripped over one another as they scrambled back toward the camp, none of them daring to look back. Ah! Bye-bye. Ants, bye. Crickwing and the leaf-cutting ants peered from atop the leafy anteater's head. No! This wasn't a real anteater. It was just a fake. It's made of leaves. And its eyes are made of berries. And its tongue is made of vine. And the clothes are made of wood. And its body made of leaf. And its ears. Whoa! I thought it was a real anteater. But I didn't see the leaf and the berries and the wood. Look, guys, look! The army ants are going. Watching the warriors fade into the forest. They all held their breath until the entire terrified horde had vanished. Then the queen approached. I don't think we'll be seeing them ever again. Thanks to you and your enormous sculpture, Crickwing, she said. Or should we call you Crickwing now? We need someone to help us keep
sculpture.
그러니까.
그랬어.
Or should we call you Crickwing now? We need someone to keep us this anteater in order, so I hope you will decide to join our colony. And I hear that you're an incredible chief. Oh, I just like to play with my food, Crickwing replied. And please.
잠깐만, 이거 셰프 아니야?
Chef! 그러니까!
셰프인데.
셰프라고 했어. Oh, I just like to play with my food, Crickwing replied. And please call me Crickwing. Your Highness, I would very much like to stay. The first thing I want to do is prepare a great prepare a great celebration feast for everybody. They're acrobats. Wow! 3 cheers for Crickwing, shouted Arthur. All the ants joined the cheer. They rushed into the forest. They gathered the brightest flower petals they could find and cut them into sparkling bits. I thought that was just paper and then flower. All night at the banquet, everyone threw flower confetti, danced the 6 step, and sang until the sunlight came creeping through the trees. The queen peeked at the dawn and blinked drowsily. I declare today a holiday, she yawned. Here, said Crickwing, and for the first time in colony history, the leaf cutters took a day off. Look at these. These are cockroaches. And like beetles. And, wait a minute, what is Crickwing? I think he's it. Cockroaches.